And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Denver, well, Clark, we're right smack in the middle of the season. Most of these teams seem to have formed a pretty solid identity out on the court.
I tell you what, BA, if you haven't by now, you've got some problems. Your locker room has to be united and in sync by this point, because you just don't have enough time to get it together going forward.
Here's Miller. Shoots from 12. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Blocked. Here he goes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside, changes up, and it's good on the layup.
Beautiful reverse, using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Lets a floater go. And rejected. That's tipped. Can't hit the short-range fadeaway.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
First free throw is good. So hits one and misses one at the line. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to Ellis. And there's the rejection. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Goes up at the elbow. And another miss by Denver.
Great defense. Can't let guys get open looks inside the arc.
Pass to Miller. From 13, and it's good for 2.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. Good on the second one. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Great positioning on the putback.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
It's deflected, and they're able to recover. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Tipped away. Puts up a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. To the paint. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Away team foul. Number 31. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in the game for your Nuggets, number 24.
Ball stolen. He takes it in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for their away team, number 10. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Lopez. Miller pulls it in. Gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. This one for 3. The shot misses. Well, the Nuggets shooting 23%. Not great so far. Pass to Lopez. Down low. And again, Denver no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Knocks down the long J. Here's Miller. His last outing, he had 18 points. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
To the middle. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The floater, and it's Denver with a rebound. And he banks in the layup.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Got 8 of 15 shots to go. Pass to Villanueva. From downtown, the shot no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
With the tip, it's good on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it, just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Checking in for the away team.
And since we have a second here, let's see which teams have dominated the offensive glass and second chance opportunities this season. The Nuggets, number 1.
Well, each of these teams play physical basketball, hitting the offensive glass.
Nuggets on D. They trail by 1. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. And the Nuggets shooting only 37% early. There's a minute 54 left in the opening quarter. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Softly drops in the floater.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Pass to Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First in rebounding, and they are in the top 10 in steals. This is a team that will force turnovers if you're careless with the ball.
And they are number 1 in rebounding for a reason. They pound the glass with aggression, and they attack the boards with a fearlessness.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Pass to Villanueva. Tries a 10-footer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Out left to the wing. Here's the three. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Shooting an impressive 47%. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Right wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Takes a three. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nuggets ahead, up 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
And today's team's all looking to space the floor with shooters, Clark. Thinking back, you ever wonder why it took so long to catch on?
I haven't thought about it in that context, BA, but I think part of it is you got to have a lot of shooters to take advantage of it first and foremost. And now, again, with the likes of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Damian Lillard and so many other outstanding perimeter shooters, more and more of those guys are coming into the league and following their example.
Here's Ellis. Still no points. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Hey, I know analytics shuns the mid-range game, but I tell you what, these guys have the shooters that can knock them down, and they're making it pay tonight.
And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
The ball's knocked loose. To the inside. Miller pulls it in, shooting a solid 47%. To the paint. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 31. 2 shots.
First one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots. Denver in the lead. Drives to the hoop. They get it back. And the layup is good. And Denver leads by 4.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Free throw line jumper. Offensive rebound. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Can't hit from in close.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Miller. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call. And with the voting just about finished, let's see who's likely to make an appearance at this year's dunk contest. This is a talented group of guys.
It certainly is, BA, and I'm really looking forward to this contest. These aerial artists who are going to have a lot of fun pulling out all the stops to wow the judges and make the crowd go wild.
He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And we should have our final list of competitors in the coming days. So we'll share that with you as soon as we have it.
No matter what that final list looks like, safe to say this dunk contest is going to be one for the books.
Here's Miller following the score by Denver. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
Knocks it loose. And they're pushing it up. Up ahead. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Miller. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Good on both. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And again, it's Denver converting.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Takes the 3, nails it from 3.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. 6 points for him. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Miller. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. And is blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The visitors with the ball. Clock at 6. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
13 foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he's good on the first of 3. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And he makes all 3. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Jacks up a 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Lopez. That one no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Miller. He's got 7. 5 on the clock. Out to the wing. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. 2 elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
No good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
To the middle. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. He's got 7.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Pass to Villanueva. Tries it from 19, and he gets the jumper to drop.
The assist.
The Nuggets have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Got a piece of it. Three shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
That right there, that's what their goal is. Get high-quality looks.
The shot comes out. Shooting 46%. Pretty good mark here in the second quarter. clock at 6. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Got a hand on it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Nuggets now. The Nuggets trail. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Lopez. Good on the 13-footer. Lopez has got 7.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Good work there as it goes. Give him 8 points now.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Well, the Nuggets shooting just around 39% in the second quarter. A minute 15 left in the second quarter. Gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Pass to Villanueva. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
And that's exactly what you need. Everybody, big and small, crashing the glass.
40 seconds left in the first half. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Nuggets shooting 36% for the game. Not great. And Lopez gets it to go.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Ooh, poked away. Lets the 3 fly. No good on the buzzer beater. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet and Kenny Smith. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They came out as the more physical team. You could tell they put an emphasis on.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of act.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And Denver has possession. It's a 5-point game. After this game, they can look forward to Philadelphia, where they'll match up against the 76ers. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Nuggets ball. Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 10.
Off the inbound, and he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 10.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. From the line. That one is off. Counted.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Shot clock at 5. He gets it in there.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Pass to Miller from outside the arc. The shot that time not on target. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. For the lead. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line for Denver, number 4.
2 shots. Last on the first.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. There's the block.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them. They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Offline with a baseline jumper. The Nuggets on offense. A big stretch here going. 10-2. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Lets it fly. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. He's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Misses the 3. Got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Six to shoot. And it's Denver with a rebound.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And here's a look at some numbers for him.
Second team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Ellis. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And he gets the bucket.
Great timing and coordination. lays it in coming off that pick.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Blocked. Pass to Miller. Knocked away. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it on Monday and then on Tuesday. Fades back. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter for the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 7.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
That one goes in. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. Can't get the layup. The Nuggets have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. To the middle. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Puts it up from 12. That one doesn't drop.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass. You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Let's check in on the Western Conference standings as the race to the playoffs continues. You look at the Nuggets, boy, it's been a rough season for them. They're at the bottom of their conference. They're 4 spots behind them, shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Buries it from 3. 9 points in the game.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Pass to Ellis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And Denver leads by 2. Here's Villanueva. The three is up. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Comes up empty down low.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
It's stolen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal.
And with some time here, let's see which teams have been terrors in transition over the last month of play. The Nuggets third.
They've done a great job using their defense to create for them on offense. Turn it over against this team, and you're going to be in trouble.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Here's Ellis. He's got 10, and no good. Pass to Villanueva. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. The Nuggets trail. The rebound by Villanueva. Villanueva's got his 4th rebound in this one. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
To the wing on the left. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
To the floor for the away team. Number 10.
Pretty even game going on here in D.C. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Pass to Ellis. No one near him. The shot won't fall.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the rebound.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
shooting 41% since halftime. Here's Miller. They get it back.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Well, the Nuggets shooting 41% since halftime. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Ellis. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. Shoots from the block. He can't get that one to fall.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Here's Miller. And a missed layup. Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
And that's not going to go. And that'll do it for the third quarter. They're up by 6. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And it's time for an injury report.
He said it's tough to raise the hand or straighten the wrist, so it looks like elbow tendonitis. Rotations, game plans, and minute distribution will all need to be readjusted while he's out of the lineup.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
And for Denver, shoots off the step back. The shot, no good.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
To the paint. It's picked off. Here they come with numbers in transition. Puts it up from 15. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Shoots from 12. And another miss by Denver.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
What a throwdown!
Number 19.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Goes back up, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Number 19. That's his fourth personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one, number 88.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Miller's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. No luck on that one.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Can't get it to fall. The Nuggets have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Can't hit that one.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Fires the three, fires in the triple.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Shots blocked. Miller pulls it in. Gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. No good there with a step back J.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Shot clock at 5. Launches it from deep. Offensive board. Nails the baby hook.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
It's tipped. Shoots from 12. That's off. 5 for 8 from the floor. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And it's in. Off the glass. Shooting just 38% here in the fourth.
Good timeout call right there. Looked like the guys were gassed. Heavy legs out there for sure.
Make some noise for your boy!
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
They continued to feed him throughout the game, and with good reason. They realized he was hot, had the hot hand, and they wanted to ride that. And he refuses to let them down, coming through at every turn.
Well, obviously, he doesn't like losing. They dropped 3 in a row coming into this one. He took it on himself and put a stop to that streak. Knocked loose. Pass to Ellis. And it's rejected. Here's Miller. And he converts the layup.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Deflected.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys, more desire to secure the ball.
And here are the Nuggets, down by 12. Clock at 6. Tries to break his ice. And it's good on the lay-in.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Shooting only 42%. And he's off from 17. The Nuggets running out of time. Down low.
2 minutes.
Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. .144 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And he lobs it up. There's a minute 12 left to play in the fourth quarter. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. The three ball. The offensive rebound.
Denver foul. Number 88. That's his third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team. Number 31. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. That one misses.
He might not have made them all, but I tell you what, he made enough of them to put this one out of reach.
And they recover it. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Villanueva. Launches it. Counted from distance.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you later.